Hi guys, I'm Heidi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell. I finished this book last night, so on the 13th of March, and I read this in 2 days and I realized that I had things I wanted to say about this. It's a story about a victim of sexual abuse who doesn't realize that she's been abused. The main character is 15-year-old Vanessa, who goes to a boarding school in Maine, and there she is groomed and abused by her English teacher. And the teacher manages to convince her that what was going on was love, and even as an adult, Vanessa is denying what happened to her and she keeps in touch with him. And it becomes apparent just how much the abuse has influenced her life and thinking well into adulthood, and how much of a presence he still is in her life, to a point where he has completely consumed her life, even when she's in her 30s. So we follow Vanessa in the early 2000s when she's at school and when the abuse is happening, and in 2017 when the Me Too movement is gathering momentum and other girls and women are coming forward and saying that they've been abused by the same teacher. And Vanessa is contacted by a woman who has come forward and said that the same teacher had abused her, and she wants Vanessa to do the same thing, but Vanessa doesn't want to because she doesn't believe that she was abused. She is convinced that what she had was a loving, caring relationship with the teacher, and she has to kind of redefine what she had been led to believe was a love story. So this book is a glimpse into the thought processes of a victim of sexual abuse, but that's not all. There are layers to this book. In addition to Vanessa's story, it touches on how young girls in general are often sexualized, and if you're a woman reading this, then you can't help but think back on your own experiences with unwanted attention and potential instances where you were young and someone was being creepy. There are also bystanders in this book who see what is going on but they don't do anything. There are people and institutions who knowingly ignore what is happening, and there are people who know what is happening but they don't know how to deal with it, so they don't. And that results in the victims being discredited, and not just the victims who have decided to come forward with their trauma, also those who feel like they don't want to, or they're not comfortable with discussing what happened to them with the public or with the media. So these people as well are often made to feel like they've let down others by not coming forward, which is a huge burden to place on the shoulders of someone who was not at all at fault for what happened to them. And often this is perpetrated by the media and clickbait as well. So there is a lot in this novel, and it is very disturbing. Vanessa, as a teenager, doesn't recognize what the teacher was doing. All she really wanted was to be noticed and for someone to care for her. But as an adult reader, you recognize immediately what is going on. So the way the author has managed to explore the mindset of both Vanessa and the teacher was done very successfully. It's also very graphic and explicit. I usually don't mind violence and sexual content in books. I think most of the books I read are actually kind of dark and violent, especially the fantasy, and even the romance books that I prefer tend to be on the steamier side, but this was very difficult to read. If you haven't read this yet and you're considering reading this, then this is definitely a warning. You need a strong stomach. But this is a very well written book. It's very powerful, and you can't just read this and walk away. It stays with you. I read this in 2 days. I was simultaneously horrified and I couldn't stop reading. So yeah, if you've read this, do let me know what you thought of it. I'd be very interested to know what other people think of this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!